Hey there guys, Templar here, and it's been a while since I've done a video like this, but I decided to do a review on an early Celtic helmet. And it would have been this bad boy here. This is probably one of my favorite types of early Celtic helmets in history. This would have actually been first created by the Celts of Iberia, later on used by the Celts of Gaul and Britannia. And in fact, later on, the early Roman Republic would have used a type of particular helmet like this. They copied off of the Celtic design. Now this is from Topeka, and this is 18 gauge steel. If you guys want to know on how good it is extremely perfect for any Celtic or Roman reenactor. So yeah, it's pretty perfect. If you guys wondering if it comes with any lining or whatever, no, it comes without any. In fact, I'm pretty much going to have to buy an early version of an arming cap just to put it on properly. And as well, it doesn't come with any strings or whatever, no leather attachments to attach it with, which I had to use some other leather strings. So yeah, if you technically get a padded coif like this, and technically shove it right in there, what you can do is easily protect the neck. Protect your head quite easily from it, well, moving around that much. As you can see. It's quite easy to put on, and actually I can see actually pretty well actually. I can see both to my right and to my left, down and up. Pretty much it's perfectly well, as you guys can tell. Now, the only thing I have a problem with this about is this top piece here, which is slightly bent. I know. Sounds a little messed up, but that's actually, well, like it. Now as well, I had to use my own type of leather strings, like so. Just attach it to these two ends here. Now you could do this in different type of knots if you guys want. I'm not going to judge you guys on what type of knots you guys are going to use, because there are different variety of knots types you can use with this thing. So yeah. As you guys can tell, it's becoming quite easy to put on. And there you go. It's all tied in. Now, as you guys can tell, it has a single screw in the front. And impressively, that's probably the only screw about here. Now as well, the back piece right here has this back guard here for my neck, just in case if a downward cut was to come down. In fact, you can see why Romans loved this helmet. I can see why as well. Now as well, here's also another cool feature about it. Let me just remove the helmet and show you. Cool part about this helmet also actually is in the back piece, which you got these nice badass historically accurate type of, well, helmet straps. Now these types of straps would not have been used for battlefield use as reported, but would actually be used for carrying use. In other words, I would take the string like so. Let me just get it unknotted here. And what they do is pretty much as the following. They would technically, Romans would actually have this hanging on their chest when they were marching in formation. So in other words, this would just hang from the neck or from the mail or whatever. Sometimes from the lorica hamata. Another cool design feature is also up on the top piece here. If you guys can't tell, this is a little hole. And yes, it does go all the way into the centerpiece here. Now, if you guys don't realize this, what this is for, this is actually meant to hold horsehair, feathers, that type of stuff. Meant to show off on the battlefield, technically to show which way you're going. In fact, some historians state that this might have been a Celtic version of the Greek type of helmets that were used on the battlefield. In other words, think of a Spartan helmet, but in Celtic form, in which the horsehair would have been just dangling out and going, well, this way. In doing so, it technically shows off. It kind of makes it, a guy also stated to have looked a little taller. or so I'm told. Now, as well, the perfectly cool part about this thing is this badass look of this entire featuring. And now, the only problem I got about this thing is actually quite simple. Is if when I wear this, as you can tell, I can easily have my entire area protected back here, but the problem is I can't hear anything from over here as well. Forward, yes. Back and to the side, not so much. But still, this is a pretty cool helmet. Now, I got this from medievalcollectibles.com, and they had it on sale, and including there was a discount price, but this was the last one, so yeah, I don't expect you guys to get anyone. But I will put some sites down below for you guys, so that way you guys can get your own version of this helmet. If you guys want to know more about this type of helmet, I will be doing a review on it. More type of historical reviews. In fact, the historical version of it wasn't with these cheek flaps. What originally it was more of like this. It just looked like this. And originally this top piece wasn't even attached. It just looked like, well, kind of like a baseball helmet if you think about it, but they wouldn't wear it like a baseball helmet like this. They would wear it still like this, which still is impressive. And that also brings me to another thing at the back part. It has that badass looking type of reinforcement guards. So yeah, if you guys are wanting for something to add to your Celtic armor collection and pretty much all that type of stuff, I suggest you guys get one of these bad boys, because these are pretty cool and nifty for you guys to wear. As I stated, these would have been used by the Celts of Britannia, Gaul, and Celtiberia. So yeah, and as well as I stated before, even the early Roman legionnaires used something like this, so this would be a little cheaper compared to the other versions I saw of it that were made out of brass. So yeah, if you guys want something cheaper, might need to go with this bad boy. Also, another thing about this helmet that is pretty cool also, it's also made by Depika. Now, Depika is a type of group that actually makes historical arms and armor. Well, they try their best to be anyways. But yeah, this is actually pretty impressive, in which I'm still surprised of how cool this helmet is, because it fits my head real well, but you know, the reason it doesn't have any liner in there is quite simple. It's probably best you get your own. Now, the one on Cult of Athena didn't come with any liner, as I said, since, well, you know. But the other version, the one on Cult of Athena, might. I'm not certain. But, now, on Cult of Athena, they don't show every single inch of it. They don't even show the inside. They don't show the top piece. But that's why I'm showing it to you guys, so that way you guys can understand whether or not you want to buy it. Now, you can also technically move these nail pieces, or whatever the hell you want to pronounce them as, in a type of way. That way you can actually better get it attached, but I don't know if you guys want to do that or not. Simply, I'd rather leave it the way it is and just attach the leather string. Now, as I said, you might need to buy leather straps and a arming cap separate from this, just in case. That's just me talking, because the way Medieval Collectibles does theirs, sometimes they don't even keep the same things. But you get the point. But as well, guys, if you guys want me to talk about any more about this helmet, or as well, if you guys want me to talk any other of Celtic helmets in history, also let me know in the comments below. Like and subscribe to this channel, and as well, if you guys also want me to buy any type of other Celtic or Roman or any type of helmet in history that is historically accurate, I will get to it immediately, and as well put that on for my Christmas list, because I will be buying some things for sometime around the new year, like such as shields and helmets. Anyways, guys, this has been Templar. Have a good day.